Family Guy is no stranger to becoming the fodder for internet memes, and while most memes fade into obscurity, replaced by newer, fresher content,
Meme. Not a meme.
Family Guy stands an exception. It's a phenomenon that seems to defy the nature of internet culture. These snippets of humor have not only graced our screens for years, but have managed to reinvent themselves in various forms. One in particular has captured the fascination of the internet, the death pose.
Lois, what the hell?
Coming from the unmistakable posture assumed by characters in the series when they meet their untimely demise, this meme has transcended its origins. It has become a staple in internet culture. With limbs awkwardly sprawled and eyes staring vacantly, the death pose has become synonymous with dark humor, unexpected plot twists, and the absurdity that Family Guy embodies. But what is it about this peculiar depiction of death that has enthralled the masses, granting it a longevity that few memes can boast of? To uncover the secrets behind its undying popularity, we need to delve deep into the crevices of its inception, its evolution, and the intricate world of meme culture that nurtured it into the phenomenon it is today. Before we get into the video, please don't forget to subscribe. It means a lot. At its core, the death pose is an exaggerated representation of a lifeless body, characterized by limbs splayed in awkward, almost unnatural angles. The meme cemented its place in the Internet Hall of Fame following a scene in Season 10, Episode 11, titled The Blind Side. In this episode, we witness Peter encountering a newly installed staircase in his home, a fix carried out by his wife Lois to replace their rotten steps. Unaware of the change and the slippery nature of the new stairs, Peter takes a dramatic tumble that can only be classified as epic in its execution. As Peter descends, we are presented with a series of visually striking and somewhat painful frames, culminating in a final pose that has since become legendary. When he reaches the ground floor, his body assumes a posture that is almost artistic in its absurdity, lying prone with his back to the camera, one leg bent in a seemingly uncomfortable angle, and both arms thrown behind his back in a display of utter defeat. And thus, the death pose meme was born. As it found its footing in the vast ocean of internet culture, the meme began to stretch beyond the Family Guy fandom, marking its territory in an arena where it would find unprecedented popularity, the gaming community.
And yes, I understand. I realize I'm in a Family Guy death pose. I get it. I understand. It's funny.
This marked a pivotal moment in the meme's life cycle, transforming it from a mere visual gag into a cultural phenomenon. Reactions to the introduction of the death pose were nothing short of enthusiastic. Gamers embraced this quirky addition, integrating it seamlessly into their virtual environments. The meme found itself reborn, resonating with gamers who appreciated its dark humor and the comedic relief it brought to the sometimes intense gaming landscapes. The most notable expansion of the meme is seen in the popular multiplayer game, Team Fortress 2. Players would often find their characters succumbing to the infamous pose upon meeting a rather comedic end, bringing a touch of dark humor to their gaming experiences. However, the transition of the meme into Team Fortress 2 wasn't without its share of controversies. A significant portion of the gaming community began to argue about the origins of the meme within the game's universe. While some claimed that the pose was an intentional addition by the developers, leveraging the game's physics to create a humorous take on character demise, others believed it to be the result of modding efforts by the community. This debate illustrated how a simple visual gag could evolve into a complex narrative. But with a remarkable twist in its narrative, the death pose transitioned from being a trend on social media to receiving official recognition from mainstream media. Gaming titan Sega embraced the meme with open arms, integrating it into one of its most anticipated releases, the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. This marked a milestone in the meme's evolution, showing the powerful influence of meme culture on the gaming industry. In the game's official launch trailer, the audience was greeted with a scene that paid homage to the iconic death pose. As the narrative unfolds, we witness an eerily familiar scene, where the beloved character, Sonic, is found sprawled in the infamous pose, his body contorted in a manner that was unmistakably a nod to the viral phenomenon birthed in the world of Family Guy. Sega's decision to incorporate the death pose into their official narrative marked a significant shift in the dynamics of meme culture. But it doesn't stop there. The death pose reached even further, weaving its way back into the medium that spawned it. television. It found itself reincarnated in various forms, marking its presence in some of the most beloved shows of the modern era. It went full circle. Netflix's The Cuphead Show, a series renowned for its delightful blend of humor and nostalgia, gave the meme a grand appearance. Elder Kettle mimics the pose in Season 2, Episode 11. He takes it one step further, though, by becoming a horrific spider monster, which might be more than Seth MacFarlane was prepared for when his bit got mean. But the trail of the death pose doesn't end here. In a subtler yet equally impactful reference, it finds a nod in the acclaimed series Steven Universe. In a specific scene that has sparked discussions and debates among fans, a character is seen assuming a pose that bears a nuanced resemblance to the death pose. Though not as blatant as other references, this scene carries the spirit of the pose, offering a visual that is tinged with the grossness and absurdity that the meme embodies. In dissecting the monumental impact of the death pose, we unearth a complex web of factors that have contributed to its widespread adoption and remarkable longevity. At its core, it represents a perfect amalgamation of dark humor and visual absurdity. That being said, we cannot overlook the role of Family Guy as a pivotal driver behind the meme's success. The show itself is a behemoth in television, renowned for its irreverent humor and knack for pushing boundaries. Its influence has laid a fertile ground for the meme to flourish, providing it with a strong foundation rooted in a brand that is globally recognized and revered. The ubiquity of Family Guy means that any material stemming from it carries a kind of inherent virality, a potential to resonate with a vast audience that spans across various demographics. The meme's adaptable nature has played a significant role in its widespread adoption. Its visual simplicity allows for easy integration into various narratives, making it a versatile tool for conveying shock or absurdity in many different contexts. This adaptability has facilitated its seamless transition between different medias, showing the meme's capacity to evolve and remain relevant. Its journey displays the power of community engagement in the digital era. It fostered discussions, debates, and creative expressions, uniting people in a shared experience of humor and cultural reference. As we navigate further into a world where the boundaries between television, gaming, and internet cultures continue to blur, we invite you to join in this cultural exploration. The death pose, with its pervasive presence, is just the tip of the iceberg. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Goodbye.